you don't. I'm here. I'm here. Nobody leave. I know that 15-minute rule about if the teacher doesn't show up, you can leave. That's not true, and I'm here, so everyone please sit down. Welcome back to Professor Martin's YouTube School. I have a quick lesson for you today, a quick little lecture, and then I will jump right in and review some of your videos. In a recent episode of the podcast, Carter was talking about Newt, which was a project being developed by Pixar before they realized that the Sony DreamWorks picture Rio was a lot similar to it, and they decided to scrap it entirely. This was a project that they had already sunk millions of dollars into. They had already cast it, they had already recorded dialogue for the leads, and then, because something was coming to the market that was a very similar product and they didn't feel like they had anything new to bring to the table, they scrapped it. Why do you bring this up, Professor Martin? Well, this is why. I've had projects in the past that I've worked on that I've scrapped entirely. Things that I've never even mentioned that I've been working on. There are drum covers I've made that when I listened back to them, I felt like they just weren't good enough. There are at least 2 custom maps for Minecraft that I started trying to do as a project and then just eventually decided I couldn't do them, and they're just gone. And I'm not saying when the times get tough, give up. I'm saying when you have a project that you're working on that you feel either is not ready for prime time or someone else already has something that is way too similar or whatever, there's no reason that you can't just stop. Yes, it might mean wasted time. Yes, it might mean wasted resources. But there may be a better reason to stop something than to continue working on it. Just something to think about. Now, let's get on to that student work.
Before I show you how to build a warp speed dispenser, let's just take a look at what it actually is. So that's what we're going to build, but without the flaming rings. Sorry. The first thing you want to do is get in the air, because otherwise you won't be able to go really far with it. And I'm just going to go up to, I believe, 87 is a good number.
This video was sent in from Mr. Someone Else. It's overall not a bad tutorial on what he's accomplishing, but in case you couldn't tell from the first 20 seconds of the video, and I couldn't, this is some kind of glitch that he exploits to make you travel apparently 88 blocks in a second. And my biggest problem with this video, Mr. Someone Else, is it feels like it starts without any kind of introduction. Like you're just jumping right in the middle of a sentence and you're going. And it seems like a weird way to begin. Your info, which says, this video will teach you how to build a warp speed dispenser in Minecraft so you can travel 88 blocks a second, that should be the very first thing that you said in the video. Just like that. Just like that. And as far as the rest of the video, I think it would benefit from single-player commands not running in creative mode. You spend a lot of time in that menu looking for blocks that I feel like you either should have already had in your inventory or you should be summoning to you the ones that you want in particular, not scrolling back and forth through that menu constantly. And then the other thing I think you could benefit from, but of course this is probably a technical limitation, is some camera work that is outside of your body. If you have access to a server that you can show, you can record someone else doing this warp method or whatever, but again, like I said, that's more of a technical thing that you might not have access to. The single-player commands and being able to control your game and like turning off the rain, there's one portion that's at night with rain on, and for this kind of tutorial, I really think like as much light as you could provide would be a good idea.
Oh yeah, no, I've done that, yeah. I know, you feel dead silly, don't you? Oh well, never mind. How's your mum? Oh good, good, yeah. Your mind's good, yeah. Alright then, take care. Better luck next time, bye. Wrong number.
I like this video, and I like this kid, so Avinicus, good job, I like it. I actually watched some of your newer videos after I watched this just to see how the quality is held up, because this was uploaded nearly a year ago at this point. But it's nice to see you're still uploading content about the same quality. I would say the biggest problems, and these aren't even really problems because your content is It's not like the Minecraft videos. It's all humor. It's all humor based. It's all about jump cuts and making jokes and stuff. The very typical YouTube vlogger style. And I would say your jump cuts need to be better. There are a lot of times that I've noticed that, and I actually talked about this in an earlier Prof. Martin, you need to, when you find yourself ready to end a line or make a joke, you have to maintain eye contact with the camera and just stop. And it feels really awkward when you do it. But if you don't do that, when you stop and then you look away all of a sudden, that part's going to end up in your jump cut. And I noticed that a few times in your video. Also, the other thing about jump cuts is it is more fun if you move all around the frame. All of your jump cuts were you sitting in the same place and jumping to the same place. See, and that's kind of a little jarring. Whereas if you do this, it's way more jarring, but it's way more fun and unexpected. So just think about that the next time that you sit the camera in front of you and start shooting something.
So yeah, I'm gonna introduce myself a little bit. My name's the Nerdy Bro, or my real life name's called Ewan. So if in the comments you wanna call me Ewan, that's fine. It's spelled E-W-A-N.
So this video is called Let's Play Episode 1, and just another standard Minecraft Let's Play. No problems with this. This is by the Nerdy Bro. But one thing that made me go, huh? Is he switches it to peaceful, and he says that he doesn't like to fight zombies, and he's gonna play on peaceful. And I guess up till this point, I just assumed that it was another survival series, and now, knowing that, I'm not sure what it is. So my question to you, Nerdy Bro, is what is the purpose of this series? Because you certainly didn't say it in the video, and I won't say that I listened to all 12 minutes of it, but I listened to enough of it that I should have gleaned any purpose to it out of it. If it's just like you recording Minecraft while you happen to be playing it, then just say that at the beginning, like I was going to play Minecraft anyway, I thought it might be fun to share with you. Because that's really, that could have answered my question right there. Second, thanks for the shout out. I heard my name in there. And all the other Minecraft Band builders, I'm sure that anyone on the server is going to enjoy this video. But if you're trying to reach people who are not on the server, who don't know you, just explain what the purpose of it is at the start.
The Media Charts presents.
Hello, it's me Sebastian, and I'm here with my good friend DJ. Hello.
Also known as Sash from Sash Does, guys. Hello.
Yeah, we're doing an Indiana Jones adventure map, and should we start it up, DJ?
Yeah, okay, we have an introduction I gotta read. Let me get my voice ready. You are Indiana Jones, and have traveled to China to seek the legendary diamond block. But this won't come easy. You must make your way through 6 challenges to get out alive with a prize. You have just landed on a strange island, and must search your boat and check for supplies.
Well, I guess every class session has to have its star pupil, and this week it's going to be the Media Charts. I haven't seen enough Yogscasts to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure the beginning of this video is basically a ripoff of what they do, and I say ripoff in the most loving way. I rip things off all the time. It's the best way to learn. So his video is great. If you can't tell from the first 30 seconds, it's going to be interesting to watch. All the techniques are great, having the cutaways to the flybys involving narration. He's collaborating with someone. The quality of the video is excellent. Just overall, a very, very good video. Well, that does it for Professor Martin this time. Yep, we're almost out of time. Thanks to the pupils who turned in their work for today's lesson. If you would like me to review your work in an upcoming episode, just leave it as a video response to this video, and I will take a look at it. As I've said before, if you submit a video that I don't feel is following most of the guidelines that I've already stated in episodes of this show, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm sorry, but make a better video, and then I will look at it and help you with it. But you gotta follow the very simple things I've already set forth. If there's something you're interested in learning for next time, please leave a suggestion down in the comments. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.